Today on Erix Reviews, we're taking a look at Jurassic Park. That's right, we'll be going through the whole series over the next couple of weeks in preparation for the release of what is being sold as the grand finale, Jurassic World Dominion. But in any case, this is the classic first installment, directed, of course, by Steven Spielberg, and released way back in the summer of 1993. It stars Sam Neill, Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum, Samuel L. Jackson, Wayne Knight, the girl from the music video for Brick, the kid who grew up to play John Deacon of all people, Izzy from Miami Vice, and the great Richard Attenborough. Now, let's take a look.
The first discovery was made in the spring of 1990. From a mine in South America came a piece of amber containing the fossilized remains of a prehistoric mosquito, one of many that had fed upon the blood of dinosaurs. From the DNA in that blood, science was able to recreate those giants. And for the first time, man and dinosaur shared the earth. It happened at a place called Jurassic Park. This summer, director Steven Spielberg will take you there.
Watching this movie now, almost 30 years since its release, man, what can I say? The obvious thing to say is that it still holds up. Sure, I think most modern-day blockbusters made in the last 40 years or so tend to hold up because they are ultimately the templates that set the stage for the sort of big-ticket cinema we still get today. But about that, I think the main point I want to make is that not only does it hold up, but more than that, much like Terminator 2, it kind of epitomizes everything that a crowd-pleasing blockbuster is supposed to be, and tends to put a lot of modern-day blockbuster action pictures to shame. I mean, of course, Steven Spielberg is one of our master filmmakers and essentially the superior craftsman of four-quadrant mainstream entertainment. He's basically the guy who invented the genre when he made Jaws. And here he was, 18 years after Jaws, trying to do another big monster movie blockbuster for Universal Pictures. And that's what he ended up doing. It's easy to see why, then and now, this caused such a sensation. The fact is, kids love dinosaurs. Most kids do anyway. They're fascinated by them because of that mythic quality. And kids also love theme parks. And so, a theme park about dinosaurs? Sign me up, right? It's a movie so keenly aware of its own potential that it's metatextually built into the plot of the movie itself. It's a theme park movie about a theme park designed to eventually become a theme park attraction. But what sets Spielberg apart from most purveyors of theme park cinema is that he still wants to tell a story, and he can tell a story like nobody's business. So as I said at the top, this movie puts a lot of modern movies to shame with its sense of pacing, of filmic storytelling. It's basically a series of escalating set pieces. There's not much in the way of plot. It's about a group of characters placed into a pickle. The idea is you like the characters, and that's what carries you through the theme park ride. It's a good cast. Sam Neill was given an uncharacteristically sympathetic action hero type role, of the type that would more typically go to someone like Harrison Ford. And he did very well. And then you have the jittery and quotable Jeff Goldblum. And Laura Dern is feisty and endearing. And the kids are likable without ever becoming insufferable. And Richard Attenborough is actually quite wonderful. There's that classic scene that comes about halfway through when he's talking to Laura Dern about his flea circus. And you watch that scene, and you wonder why he wasn't nominated for an Academy Award. He's so good. But yeah, the special effects are ultimately the star of this picture. They were then, and they are now. And wouldn't you know it, they look great. They still look great. They really do. A combination of state-of-the-art CGI and animatronic creations from Stan Winston Studios. You believe you are looking at real dinosaurs. You really do. That was the movie's big selling point, and so the sense of wonderment is really palpable. And it's to this film's credit that it manages to retain that sense of wonder and awe 30 years later. The big moment when John Hammond says,
"Welcome to Jurassic Park."
As Sam Neill and Laura Dern stare literally open-mouthed at a brontosaurus while John Williams' music soars, It's one of those things that still elicits goosebumps because Steven Spielberg is such a master storyteller. So yeah, this remains one of the great blockbuster entertainments, a wonderfully crafted monster movie full of emotion and excitement that takes you on a ride and is over and done with in just about 2 hours. It has stood the test of time and can rightfully be regarded as one of the great classics of popcorn cinema. Hey, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel and share the video. There's going to be some cool stuff coming to the channel, so you're going to want to keep track of it, and I hope you like all that stuff too. See ya.